back at it. It's another episode of Life on the Road. Before I get started, please hit my buttons, a small channel. It does help. And I thank you in advance. Alright, let's get started. Let's talk about my week. It's been a crazy week with FedEx Ground. Coming off the holiday. Our load canceled, but I'd already drove all the way to Memphis. From Memphis, my house to Memphis is about 3.5 hours. So we got there, our load canceled, but they did have us load going to Houston. So we took the load going to Houston. Thing about truck driving, you just never know. You're gonna take what you get sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But we got to Houston. It was supposed to be get there, drop. Supposed to have another load within an hour of being there. We get there, about almost 600 miles, 586 I think. You don't have a load for us. Load fell through. All after the holiday, there was no freight. So we spent 12 hours waiting on a load. We finally get a load. We have to go to a little smaller terminal, 38 miles away. We go there, we get our load. We get there, it has a flat tire. So we deal with the flat tire. Finally dispatch out, going to Atlanta, Georgia. So we take out to Atlanta. That goes pretty good. I don't know really no misfortune or anything. It goes pretty good. So we get to Atlanta. We're supposed to have a load waiting on us in Atlanta to go back to Memphis, so we can finish out the rest of our week because we run dedicated. So they didn't have no load waiting on us in Atlanta. So we sat there and we waited a little bit. Finally, Memphis says, "Hey, grab an empty trailer and come on." So we grab an empty and we take off to Memphis. We get into Memphis about, I guess 3 in the morning, and we drop the empty trailer. We have our trailer waiting on us, so we grab our trailer and take off again, and go from Memphis to Gallup, drop in Gallup, rehook, go back to Memphis, and then we do it one more time. And I'm just now on my way home. But we gotta take this time after going through all that, tell new drivers, the importance of a GPS. If we wouldn't have had a GPS, a trucker's GPS, that would have been just a massive headache. The stress, trying to get into Atlanta, out of Atlanta, knowing what roads to take, what roads you can't take, low bridges, all that stuff. It's important to have a trucker's GPS. It really does help. So you new drivers out there, do your research. Find you don't get a little bitty GPS either. You got the big GPSs. Get the big GPSs. Make sure it's a trucker GPS. Get you a hard map. Make sure you have both of them. And remember that truck driving, some days are good, some days are bad, some days you just can't believe you're still doing it. But there are days that pays the bills. Don't get frustrated, it's just the nature of the beast. Like I said, I'm on my way home. Maybe next week we'll get back on here and we'll talk some more. Later. Remember, hit my buttons. Thank you.